There's some cool things happening. Jump from there in the air. My little try. I got him. Let's go. Look at all the eggs. I see him. He's over there. It's gonna be hard. I'm just telling you guys, it's gonna be hard. So that looks like a diamond right there. There he is. 0 casualties.
Hana Hui A Maui.
Aloha, my ohana. It is your boy back with another aquatic adventure. Now, if you're new to the channel, we talk about everything in the aquarium hobby. I got another banging video for you guys today, but before we get started, I'm gonna take a seat here, and I just wanna let you guys know how hot it is. Now, I'm obviously under the sunshade cell. It is extremely hot here in Northern California. I live in the greater Sacramento area. It's been triple digits for the last 10 days. And then the next 10 days, it's gonna be another triple digit weather. I didn't know I lived on the sun. But before we jump into this video, I wanna show you guys a quick little update on the Madaka, my Japanese rice fish, okay? There's some cool things happening. I wanna show you what's going on. You guys are absolutely gonna love these little updates. All right, let's go. All right, my ohana, so here's a little update on the Madaka. As you can see, some of these guys are getting really big and they look like diamond dust. Yeah, there's actually some with color which look like tricolors. So it looks like there's like a combination of both. Like this one right here looks like a diamond dust. I don't know if it is. Hold on, let me see if I can focus on this dude here. There we go. See, that looks like a diamond dust there. You see the little speckles of lame? So I think that's going to turn into a diamond dust, and you can see some others here that are swimming around that may look like miyuki. You can see they're starting to form a little bit of color now, which is kind of cool. Look at this one here, it has a little bit of orange in it. So it could be, which what we were trying for, it could be a hybrid between a tricolor miyuki and or a tricolor diamond dust. But I wanted to give you guys an update. They are getting bigger and they're loving their beefy breeder Madaka food. So you can see them. We zoom up in a little bit more. They're showing some colors, some blues, a little bit of orange. Like this one right here has a little bit of red in it. Where is he at? Where'd he go? This guy right here. You can see he has a little bit of red. It may be hard to see on the camera, and I apologize, guys, but yeah, that is that. Now over here in this container, these are the parents of the babies I just showed you. So these are my adult Madaka, Japanese rice fish. We have my diamond dust, we have miyuki in here, and we have the tricolor. So we have 3 varieties which we were trying to make a hybrid. Now I just stuck these breeding brushes in literally 24 hours ago, literally, and then I take them out to check them out. Look at all the eggs on them. You see all the eggs? So these guys are already breeding. They love their breeding mops. I'm gonna stick them back in here. Let's check out this one here. These guys are breeding machines. Yep, more eggs. Look at that. I mean, more eggs than the first time or the first batch. Yeah, look at all the eggs. Wow. We need to actually set this up and create some more babies, and then we'll stick them in here. So that's what we got going on right now. I have my Madaka baby bowl right here. This is what I use to put the breeding brushes in. We put an aerator in there, and in like 7 days we got babies. It's that fast. I can honestly say I have a system now to breed these beautiful Madaka or Japanese rice fish. Let me give these guys a little bit of beefy breeder. I keep talking about beefy breeder. This is my boy Jackson, the Madaka layer. This is his food brand. It's awesome. Yeah, it helps promote breeding too as well. So obviously it's working, right? Because your boy's got little baby Madaka everywhere, but we're going to give these guys a little pinch, and they are going to go to work. Yeah, they love their beefy breeder, as you can see. Look at them. And then, of course, we have our little mini DIY Madaka pond. Now, I have about 20-something Madaka in here. They're all tricolor Madaka. You can see them. Look at them. My little tricolors. Tricolor Madaka in this beautiful DIY pond that we created. I do have some breeding brushes over there. Let's go check them out. Let's see. Yeah, no. Grab the other one here. Yeah, no eggs. So we're gonna go ahead and give these guys a little bit of beefy breeder. There you go, guys. Have some beefy breeder, okay? My little DIY Madaka koi pond is doing good. The water feature doing good. I attached the umbrella over here on this side because look at, we already got growth on the canna. It already bloomed a flower. There's another flower right here that's going to be blooming on the canna. So I had to move the umbrella or adjust the umbrella to give it more room so this canna can take off. And obviously, the reason why I have the plant or the canna inside this pond is I have no electricity out here. So the object is to self-sustain this pond. And what the plants are doing is filtering the water. There's no electricity. I know I have a little water feature here, but this is ran by a solar panel from the sun. So the cool thing about this is no electricity. The fish are thriving in this little mini pond, and I wanted to show you guys that you can create a DIY little mini paradise pond in your backyard without using any electricity. All right, so you got to see the Madaka update. All right, the babies are looking great. They're starting to show some color, some promise, and I'm pretty sure I have some hybrids in there, so I can't wait for them to develop. Now we also have more eggs too, so we're going to do a setup for the new Madaka eggs to get them hatched and healthy, and then we're going to stick them in with the other baby Madaka. So that is the plan. But what I want to do is I want to take a trip back into time. About 4 months ago, okay, I shot a video on this growth that was growing on the tail of my Gingreen Showa koi fish, and it was just acting weird and a little lethargic. So let me run that footage 4 months ago, right? And we'll talk a little bit about what's going on today. All right, so this was about 4 months ago in February. The water's a lot cooler. I threw some food in here. I was going to use my big pan net to slowly try to work my way over to scoop them up. And you know what? I got so lucky with this because he managed to swim right into my net. You can see him right there. Look at, he just swam right into my net, which I felt I got so lucky. So what I basically did was I dragged him over, kept him in the pan net, and we kind of took a look at his fin, and you can see that koi pox or that fungus growth on his tail. You see it? It looks like a little small piece of like cotton. So we're going to treat it with something that I'm telling you guys you need in your arsenal when it comes to meds for your fish. Look at it. And that piece of medicine is called Minn Finn. So this is it. This is a small bottle. We're going to spot treat it. So I'm going to pour it inside the cap. We're going to use our Q-tip and dip it in there, soak it in the Minn Finn. And it kind of smells like a peroxide. And then we're going to look at him. So much energy, right? He almost jumped out of the net. So we're going to go ahead and grab him and just apply it right to where the spot is, right where that growth or fungus is, and set him inside there. And as you can see, it's already working. You can see a piece of it. It's already kind of like coming off right there. You see it? So basically, that's what we do. We spot treated it, but we spot treated it for 7 to 8 days in a row. So I want to let you know that you can't over treat an area when it comes to using Minn Finn. Okay, so did you see that growth on the back of the tail? And you see how I applied Minn Finn. Minn Finn, I tell you guys right now, is the wonder drug for not only koi fish, but for aquarium fish and saltwater fish too as well. They make it for all levels, and there's no excuse why you shouldn't have this in your arsenal. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the big pan koi net, and we're gonna try to do the exact same thing. I'm gonna throw some food in here. We're gonna try to net that koi fish and examine him, show you guys how he looks. It's gonna be hard. I'm just telling you guys it's gonna be hard. So let me flip the camera around and show you guys what's up. All right, so this is gonna be the hard part, my ohana. We have got to use the big koi pan net and try to scoop him up. Now they are so fast. Don't let koi fish fool you, okay? You may see them swimming really slow in a pond, kind of cruising around, but in actuality, they are super strong swimmers. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to lure him in by using, of course, my MICROBE-LIFT legacy food. They love this stuff, so I'm gonna start sprinkling it in. I see him. He is right there. We're gonna zone in on him right there. There he is. My Gingreen Showa koi that made a comeback. Throw it right there. Just a couple speckles. Okay, here they come in. I don't see. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. There he is. Oh, I missed him. I missed him. All right, that's strike one. All right, let's grab some more koi fish food. I'm gonna put it right in here in this little shallow area. Have the fish come in. Hopefully they trust me. I see him. I see him. Look at, they're getting sketch already. Every time that pan net goes in, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get him now. Once you lose the trust of the fish, I see him. I see him, he's over there. He's over there by the plant. I know a lot of you guys are like, man, I don't know how you see him. But when you know your babies for so long, you kind of know your babies. Now, I can throw a bunch of food in there and just cause a big commotion. Maybe I'll do that. They already took care of that food. I'm gonna throw the food right here. Grab some more. Nice little handful. Throw it right there. There we go. Now we're enticing him. He's right there. Look at, he's right there. Once the fish come up for some food, the rest will follow. There he is. This is gonna be all right, my ohana. So I had to literally put the net down. I tried to do it without holding the camera and just see it if I can, you know, round him up. It's just too hard. They're too fast. They're too smart. So I'm gonna have to do this video from afar. I was hoping the idea was to get him in the net and then we can kind of closely observe him, but now that he's not cooperating with me, and I don't blame him, I'm gonna have to just video him from afar, but I'm gonna zoom in on him. You can see him, he's right there. He's super healthy, he's super fast. Now, if you can see the back end of his tail, thank goodness for MICROBE-LIFT and making this pond so crystal clear. We can possibly see the back of his tail and that fungus growth gone. Now, I was getting a lot of comments saying that it could have been you know, koi pox. They do get develop a fungus that's called koi pox. That looks like a little white fluffy piece of cotton that grows on the fish. But wow, you can see him down at the bottom there. Yeah, and you can see his tail is totally clean from any type of growth. Now, I want to give you guys a heads up. I did use Minn Finn 7 days straight. You can use it as many days as you want. You're not going to overdose the fish. I talked to the developer and the creator of Minn Finn, Mr. Paul Curtis, and he said that you can treat fish as many times as you want, you know, every day. So I did it for 7 days. Eventually that growth disappeared thanks to Minn Finn. I just kept treating him every single day, and he is so fast. He swims very strong. He eats like a horse. He's right here that I'm zoomed up on him right here. That is my Gingreen Showa I got from Koi Enterprise. Look at his tail. Now we got a really good look at it. Super clean from any type of growth. Here I am on the other side of Tiki Falls, and you can see just how beautiful and clear the water is, right? Look at that. You can see the gravel. This is like a little shelf area that we built. It's probably about 14 to 15 inches deep right here. Then it drops down to a ledge. You can actually see the rocks here. This is another ledge. Drops down to about another 3.5 feet, and then it drops down another foot or so, which is about 4 feet deep total. But you can see there he is right there from afar, swimming around, living his best life, cruising around. There he is, the man of the hour, the star of the show. But honestly, ever since I've been using Minn Finn, zero casualties. Zero casualties, my ohana. Not just saying that. I'm here to help you guys out. I'm not here to be a salesman or throw a sales pitch. I'm here to help you guys out on, you know, different ways on keeping or taking care of your beautiful koi fish, because these guys, they're not cheap, you know. They can run a pretty penny. And this guy right here is just not scared. Look at him. He's coming right up to us. Look at right here. I'm right here on this rock. You can see my foot. He's cruising around. That is my Yamato Nishiki. And I just wanted to just, you know, once again, reiterate the importance of Minn Finn. And it's no like snake oil. I don't even get paid to promote Minn Finn. I'm just a firm believer in it, and I want to share the power of Minn Finn with you guys, you know, and to take care of your koi fish, aquarium fish. They even make a saltwater Minn Finn for saltwater fish too. So there's no excuse. There's no excuse to use Minn Finn. It's not expensive. You can buy it and just keep it in your arsenal. You know, the shelf life is pretty long too as well. And I'm telling you guys, you will just never know when you need Minn Finn. Like I said, Ohana, I wasn't playing. We got the breeding mops inside this little mini pond bowl that I have for the brand new little Madaka babies that will be born within the next 7 days, man. I told you, your boy's not playing. Whew, and there you have it, my Ohana. I gotta get back in the shade. I'm about ready to melt. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys got the updates on my beautiful Ginring Showa, Minn Finn, Minn Finn, Minn Finn. All of their links will be down in the description below. You can buy Minn Finn through the Koi Enterprise app too, so that will be down below too as well, all right? I'll title Minn Finn. That way you guys can buy a bottle. I highly recommend Minn Finn. Like I said, guys, I'm not getting paid by Minn Finn at all. I don't make a dime, but I just want to share with you guys what I know and what helps and what works, all right? Don't knock it till you try it. Ohana, I'll see you guys on the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Take care. Much love and aloha.
Hana Hui A Maui.